I think you can draft comfortably Paladin, Shaman, Priest, Druid, Rogue, and Mage. And I would feel bad if I got offered Demon Hunter, Hunter, Warlock. And I think most people should probably stay away from Warrior. But I like Warrior. But you need some very specific things. You need Gnarg, Sword Eater, Troublemaker, Coerce, these type of things. In my opinion. Some players are going to have success playing different styles. You know, I think Rusko was in here earlier. He's one of the best players in the world, and he said he's been loving Warlock lately. So I would not pretend that I'm on his level or that most people could be comparable to Mr. Rusko. Warrior's not bad though. I think statistically Warrior's the second lowest, or maybe third lowest win rate on average. So the average player is going to win less with Warrior than with most classes. You know, I've been winning much more with Warrior than Paladin myself. So take that for what it's worth. Tugboat, I'm doing okay. How are you, bud? Hope you're doing even better than me. Oh yeah, we won on the back of Lightsteed last game. Insane. Insane. I'm already at one shit. I'll have a girlfriend by the end of the night. What the hell? I ask my girlfriend to place whipped cream on her breasts and spread it around my cake. Oh, I mean, that should be... You guys should have already established that a long time ago. If you can't ask somebody that, what's the point of even being in a relationship? It's because you aren't drafting Authority and Steed. My Paladin decks that get Blessing of Authority go 12. I have been offered a very small amount of Steeds, but my Paladins where I get Authority are just gangbusters. Also, that 2/3 Murloc has been a big heavy hitter. It draws you a dragon. Card draw in Paladin, especially when you're drawing a Proto or a Mage Scribe, it's insane. How are these draws so similar to last game? Well, I have 2 mind controls. I guess, I don't know. Good question. That's a damn good question. Think he's got an execute? Maybe. Maybe he does. Favorite has been my Paladins to get Judgment and Aldor cards. Just so dirty. I think Aldor Peacekeeper, that's the 3/3, right? I think that might be top 10 most underrated cards in Arena. From the minute that it's existed till today. I think that might be... That card has spent way more time as the best Paladin card than it has spent outside of the top 10, I think. I'm a big fan of that card. The cost reduction for the Libram ones. I like those too a lot. I think those are really fun. I think that's a really cool mechanic, really cool design. The 1/3 is not overstated. The 4/6 isn't overstated, but the effect is super impactful. The Libram, the +1/+1 Libram is like, for 2 mana, it's like, For 1 mana, you're like, oh, you know, you're like Vince McMahon kind of, oh. And then for 0 mana, it's like, oh. Remember we had the 12-win Yogg-Saron? And we just, the only way we could activate it was by casting like 14 Librams. It's dropping 3 mana, 7/3 lifesteal weapons. Sick. I like it. I like it a lot. I guess I should do this then, huh? Aldor only has a 54.1% played win rate, which is strange. I don't think people, I bet people don't tempo it out enough, like on 3 to shrink a 3/3. People are always trying to save it to hit a Proto or something. I bet you lose games misplaying that card a lot. Played win rate doesn't matter. I think it does matter, but it's a, there's more than just played win rate. You have to look at a lot of factors. Uncorrupted medic with a weird horse thing? Is my horse gone? I mean, my chance of winning is gone, I think, but... Yeah, I think played win rate matters, but you can't just say, like, hey, played win rate is everything. Like, particularly on cards with a very high played win rate, like Pyro or Bloodlust. I think those are the ones that are kind of like the diciest. I think I'm gonna just roll this. I don't really have a play. I don't know if we're gonna be able to come back unless I lost my guy. That's terrible. Oh, that's the worst. That is the worst case scenario there. That is statistically unlikely to happen. I mean, that brawl is gonna be tough to come back from. Maybe he drops a proto or a troublemaker this turn, maybe. Would have been ideal if that 9-1 wasn't on the board. Or is it 70 because you're playing it for lethal? Yeah, yeah. That's bad. That's awful. Okay, that really stunk. Wait, everything bad is happening to me. Redbeard. We just need to hit the 9-1. No big deal. Darn it. Oh dear, wait a minute. That was the worst. That's why looking at the stat is pointless. I disagree again. That's why looking at Pyroblast on solely that merit alone should be taken with context. But that actually means that there's even more point to the stat because you can learn very specific things by analyzing it effectively, no? Maybe that's just my opinion. Man, I really wish that all the rolls had not gone against us there. That would have been ideal. Like I think it's a very useful tool because you could look at a card that has like a 45% played win rate and you'll know that it's very, very bad. And then you could look at a card that has like a 65% played win rate and you'll know that it's very, very good. And that in and of itself is worth a lot, isn't it? If you're trying to figure out how to get better. Okay, I need a miracle. It's a miracle. It's not great here. Although I could actually kill him almost. Maybe. I mean, he's just not gonna play anything, right? He just doesn't have to play. Maybe he misplays. So close. That would have been sick. Shush you. Bottom right, baby. Dude, how sick would that have been? I knew that was a possibility. It's way better than hitting itself, so that's cool. I like it. Kind of turns his weapon off for a little bit. Oh, we're good. We're 1 in 4 to kill him here. This is incredible. What else could I get? Do I have an out? Mind control would be still decent. Oh. Happy New Year. You know I'm gonna get lethal, right? This is one of those games. Redbeard's on fire tonight. Chef's kiss.